My dear student, today we are going to start chapter 3, that is linear equation in two variables. Here you see one example also I have shown you. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Why it is called in two variables? Because x and y both are there and these two are unknown quantity. In class 9 also you have been taught. Now, A means what? The coefficient of x. B means coefficient of y. And C is the constant term. One more you take. Suppose 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. This is also linear equation in two variables. Here, for A, what you will write? For A, 2. For B, what you will write? 3. And for C, what can you write? 7. So, you understood? This is the standard form of linear equation. Or you may take general form of linear equation in two variables. My dear student, what type of questions you have to reply here? Sometime one linear equation is given and it has been asked that you arrange in the standard form. So you have to arrange in a standard form, that you have done in class 9 also. Then you might be asked, what is the value of A? What is the value of B? What is the value of C? Here, for example, 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. So what is the value of A? A is equal to 2. You compare with the general form of linear equation. Very nicely. Take seriously here, please. And B is equal to what? 3. C is equal to 7. C is equal to 7. One thing you may ask me, sir, why you are telling it linear equation? Then what will be my reply? With the help of this linear equation, we can draw a graph and that graph will be a straight line. So it is called linear equation. You take one example. Suppose 2x plus y is equal to 5 is here. One question I am writing here. Draw the straight line. Draw the graph of this equation. So the equation is 2x plus y is equal to 5. Here, how can you arrange? Y is equal to 5 minus 2x. Here one table you make. With the help of this table, you can draw the graph. Here you see, dear friends, x and y. Here, listen. It is enough. 3 points is enough to draw a graph. If x is equal to x is independent variable, but y is called dependent variable. What is the reason behind it? Do you understand? Value of x, you are free to take whatever you like. Some real number you take. But the value of y will depend on what? X. So you may write here. You tell what should you take for x? Suppose if x is equal to 0 you are taking, then y is equal to what? 5 minus 2 into 0. That means what? 5 minus 0. That means what? 5. So we have taken x is equal to 0, y is equal to 5. If x is equal to you consider what you will take? 1 you will take. It's alright. then y is equal to what you are getting? 5 minus 2 into 1. Instead of x, we are writing 1. So you are writing 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2, you are getting 3. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. Even with 2 points, you can draw the graph. But better you take 3 points. If x is equal to, what can you take? 2 you will take. Okay. Then y is equal to 5 minus 2 into 2. You are getting what? 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. So x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1, I think so. In this way, you tell how many solutions you will get for a single linear equation. For a single linear equation, you will get infinite number of solutions. Now you tell, you are drawing the graph. Better you should draw on the graph paper. You try. Here you see, this is the horizontal axis. That is called what? X-axis. X-axis. And this is what? Y-axis. Clear now? Now, here this side will be positive, this side will be negative, above will be positive, below will be negative. And the two axes where they intersect each other, that point is called origin. So here O is origin. This side, suppose you are taking 1 centimeter each. 1, 2, 3, equal distance you take. 4, 5 like that. And this side also 1 side. This is the 0. This is the 0. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 like that. Above will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You measure 1 centimeter at least you take. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4, like that it will go. Now, where you will put the point? You see x is equal to 0. Where is x is equal? X is equal to 0 means you take on x-axis. Where is 0? Here. Clear? And y is equal to how much? 5. So you have to move up. Y is equal to 5 means 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the point A. And what is the coordinate of this point? 0 and 5. Next point is what? 1. X is equal to 1. Then y is equal to how much? My dear student,
3.
X is equal to 1. Here you are getting. Y is equal to 3. You are getting here. And they are in front will be this one. This is point B. 1, 3. And this is 2 and 1. X is equal to 2. Then y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1. That is C, 2 and 1. Now with the help of escape, you join all these 3 points. 3 points, which one? A, B, C. So points should be here, little bit, it should be this. On the graph paper, it will come exactly. What will be written on this line? Which line it is? The name of this line is what? Equation of this line is what?
2x plus
2x plus y is equal to 5. My dear students, you might have come to know that it is called linear equation, and why it is so? Because with this equation we have drawn a straight line, so it is called linear equation. On the graph paper you have to draw all these things. Understood now? Here in this chapter, what are the things coming? Two equations will be given and you have to test. From these two equations, when you are drawing the graph, whether the graph will be parallel, means lines will be parallel, or they will intersect at a point, or they will be parallel to each other, or they will lie on each other. You understood? What you will do, with the help of two equations, you have to decide these two equations whether their lines are parallel, whether their lines are intersecting each other, or whether the lines lie on each other. So three types of questions arise. Should I have this one? Here something I am going to teach you. Here two equations I am showing you and the conditions also I will show. A1x B1 y plus C1 is equal to 0. Another equation is A2x B2y plus C2 that is equal to 0. Now some conditions are there. Knowing those conditions, you can decide without drawing the graph whether they are parallel, whether they are intersecting, whether they are lying with each other. If A1 by conditions you see, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, like that. You must write now. Three conditions are there. You see, two linear equations. What are the two linear equations I have given? These two linear equations. Now you see conditions. A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, then the two lines are consistent. Clear now? That means they will intersect each other. They will intersect each other at one point. They have unique solution. They have one point means what? Unique solution. They have these three things you know. Have unique solutions. When you are drawing the graph, what type of graph you will get? You see, graph will be like that. X-axis, Y-axis, one line, suppose you are drawing one line like that, then another line will be what? Suppose one line you are getting like that, then another line will be, this is, another line will be like that. So they will intersect each other at a point. Suppose this line is what? A1 x plus B1 y plus C1 is equal to 0. Then another line is what? A2 x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Clear? C2 is equal to 0. From this, what are the knowledge you gain? You see, whenever you are getting a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, that means lines are consistent. Means they will consistent means what? They will meet each other. They will intersect each other at one point. One point means what? They have unique solution. Condition 1 finished. Now, should I rub this one? Condition 2. Condition 2. What is the condition 2? If a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition. Then what will happen? Do you understand? Then lines are inconsistent and parallel. Inconsistent means they will not meet each other, and they are parallel. Then the lines are parallel and inconsistent means they will never meet each other. They will never meet each other. How many solutions they have? They will have no solution. They have no solution. They have no solution. Because they are not intersecting each other, so you will not get solution. Solution means what? The point where they will meet, that is called what? Solution. Here two lines will be parallel lines, like that you will get. Like that these two lines you will get. So parallel lines never meet each other. Clear now? So two lines when you are drawing from the given equations, you will get what? Parallel lines. Clear? Now third condition is if a1 by a2 b1 by b2 c1 by c2 all the ratios are equal, then what will happen? Do you understand? Then the lines are coincident. Means what? Coincident means what? On one line, another line will lie. Suppose you are drawing one line. This is what? A1 x plus b1 y plus c1 is equal to 0, and another line also lie on this line only. This line is what? A2 x b2 y plus c2 is equal to 0. Clear? What you have to do? Two equations will be given, and when you are drawing the line from one equation and another line from the another equation, you will see what? Both the lines lie on each other. Clear? So up to here I have taught you. Now the things to be explained. Two equations are given. Find the solution. If the solution exists, that means what? You have to test. If the solution exists, then you have to solve the two equations. Solve means what? You have to find out the value of x and y. First of all, you have to test. Only unique solution is there, then only you have to solve. Otherwise, you are not supposed to solve. So, Neda?
Yes, sir.
Many things I have taught. Here you see, to solve, there are three methods. One is called substitution method. Another is called elimination method. Then is called cross multiplication method. Three methods we are using here. So first of all, solve the, here it is written, suppose one question I am giving myself. Solve the following linear equations by substitution method. Substitution method. All the methods today I have taught. If you are ready. Here, two equations I am writing. X plus 2y is equal to 3. Another is 2x plus y is equal to 4. Two equations. How can you solve? This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. From you select any one equation from there, first of all. Either equation number 1 or equation number 2. You see, from 1 only you take. From 1. From equation 1 you write. Equation 1. What you have to do? Y you keep in the left hand side and let the x go to the right hand side. 2y is equal to 3 minus x. 2y is equal to 3 minus x. So y is equal to what you have to do? 3 minus x by